6 months now, and I think it was nothing short of amazing. I enjoyed every single second of it. Met so many new people, learned a lot, and did a lot of things I had never done before. And yeah, it was great. It was amazing. Overall, there were a lot of things I did here during my time here, but then I'd say I most of my tasks were related to the engineering department since I'm an engineering co-op student. I assisted with drawings and project managers on projects. I did some inspections, being an FAC or CCC inspections. FAC and CCC inspections. So CCC is Construction Complete Certificate, and that's basically an inspection done right after construction of major roads and infrastructure to make sure our water supply and sewer systems are still in pristine condition and the road construction has not affected none of it. And then FAC is the last inspection done after the CCC inspection, which is the final acceptance certificate inspection, which is to make sure every deficiency that was identified during the CCC inspection has been taken care of and our infrastructure are in great condition. I also did some flow monitoring stuff with the mechanical engineers we have here to model our capacity for the sewer lines. And I personally managed some projects as well. So I did some really cool stuff here at Aquaterra. And then when it comes to what I've learned through my stay here, I learned a lot, but most importantly, I learned a lot about water supply and wastewater treatment for cities and towns. Aquaterra basically takes care of water supply and wastewater treatment, and I got the chance to actually learn a lot more about the procedures and facilities and how all of these come together to help ensure people are getting clean water and also the waste is being treated and disposed of correctly. I'd say managing the 2021 sanitary lining project because it was one of the first projects I actually got to manage, and I had some assistance. And then after a while, it was all me, and I felt very accomplished because this is my first co-op term. I've only done half of my degree so far, and I was here managing a very expensive project. So I was very proud of myself, and I think it was the biggest highlight. I'm very grateful for being given the opportunity to actually take on something big like that. I'd say getting familiar with the infrastructure and terminologies used in the water supply and wastewater treatment industry because I was very new to most of these stuff. I know now because you're not taught most of these in school. In school, you're focusing on engines and all of these things, but here you're talking about treatment plants. You're talking about pumps, and you do talk about pumps in school. You're talking about treatment plants. And you're talking about lift stations, and I had no idea what a lift station was till I started working here, and it took me about a month or two to actually get used to most of these terminologies and get to know what most of these infrastructure and facilities actually did. So I'd say that was a challenging part of my time here, but after a while, I actually got used to everything, and then everything became normal. For the future, I'd say, well, next year, starting in January, I'm going back to school. So I'm just going to school for a semester. And after that, I'm out again for my co-op work term from May to December. And maybe I might come back to Aquaterra. If not, then I'm gonna go somewhere and learn something new. Honestly, I believe it's amazing. It's well structured, and everything about it is great. As a co-op student, you're highly involved in almost everything that goes on, and you're given so much responsibility and trust. And I believe as a student, as an engineering student coming up, it's a good thing to have to experience something like that. So I believe it's great. It's amazing. Nothing else could be done to it to make it better, in my opinion. Oh, it did. It exceeded my expectations, actually. Um, I I honestly didn't think, like I said before, I didn't think I was going to get this much responsibility because it's my first co-op, and from what I'm hearing, I'm the first co-op student of the company. So I didn't know what to expect. And when I came here, I was like, okay, it's my first co-op, so maybe I'm just going to be stuck in the office doing a bunch of grunt work and just administrative stuff. But then I ended up doing a lot more than some of my friends in like their third co-op terms, and I think that's amazing. First of all, I'm very grateful for this opportunity. I'm always going to keep saying that I'm very grateful for this opportunity because I believe it's a once in a lifetime opportunity, and I believe I made the most out of it. So very grateful for it. And secondly, it's great. Anyone out there who's an engineering student and wishes to get to know more about project management, get to know more about water supply and wastewater industry, might as well apply to Aquaterra because I believe the experience I got here, I don't think I'd get it anywhere else. And lastly, I'd say I'm gonna miss everyone. And one thing I love about the company is how nice the people are. I think I said in my first video. Everyone is so nice. Like even people who've never met you are willing to help you with every single thing. And I believe that's rare to find in this modern world. So very grateful for that as well. And yeah, I'm just gonna miss everyone.